Good morning, YouTube. How are y'all doing on this beautiful morning? Oh, wait a minute. I think we missed morning by a few hours, didn't we? Oh, well. We are sitting in the vehicle bored. The wind is not letting us do anything. Oh, it's ripping tarps and knocking things over and a bunch of sand on everything. Well, we knew that was coming. We were expecting it. I just wish we could have got some more set up before it hit, but I'll be glad when the wind goes away. The wind blows. No pun intended. Do I miss the comforts of the garage? No, not really. I enjoy the freedom of the desert. Anyway.
Nobody will understand why we love this.
Yeah, I don't think very many people will understand why we love this. Yeah, you really have to, you have to do it to understand it and appreciate it. And I'm starting to remember certain parts of it that I didn't like so much when we first started out last time in tents. That is why we bought campers and built walls. The the part of the tent that Selena put up, the whole side of it ripped. The tarp that I put up, it come loose on one side, so it's not doing anything. The kitchen is covered in dirt, so everything that Selena just washed is gonna need to be rewashed. Yeah, so it's a boring day. But it'll be alright. I hung the hammock. It kind of reminds me of a tent flying in the wind now. But so how is everybody? No, we're not stuck in the car. It's just the only place to get away from the wind for a little bit. You can't hear it on this side of the car so much. That side you can. See? Fun. We're just in the car because it's a wind block, and also y'all can actually hear us. You couldn't hear us if we were out there. Yeah, I need to get one of those mics with that wind cancellation thing crap to it. I don't know. One of those electronic things. You know, the fancy mics. I need a good line in my life. Lots of prayers. You're a bad person. Yes, you do. Community. I'm sorry you feel that way. Uh-oh, Sour Diesel must have got the notification we were on. Well, buddy, you have to pray and reach out to him. He's there. Yeah, he's always there. Do not feel that way. I was told I was that way. Oh. Well, I don't know. I'm told I'm all kind of different ways. Will do. Will do. I'm praying an awful lot for all of you. For all of us. I tell you what, you ever want to see God do a lot for you? Pray for others harder than you pray for yourself. It's funny how it completely changes. Seriously, you want to see a change in your own life? Pray harder for others than you do for yourself. And to truly do that, it takes being truly humble. It's a difficult concept, but it is obtainable. You're always more than welcome. Sour Diesel, I seen you went live. Are you double streaming me? It's one of them. It's going to be a boring chat show. There's not really much to do. There's nothing to show. There's nothing to. I haven't gotten anything built. The wind is just tearing us up. That and it's a little chilly at night. Last night it was. We slept in the car. She slept in the back there, and I set the seat back. Oh.
What?
I'm trying to. Oh man, I can't do it. I was gonna put my signature thing, the thing I do on everybody's channel with the 2 praying hands and then 2 smiley faces and 2 more praying hands. I was gonna do that on it, but I switched the phones. I'm on the other one, so. All right. I figured you probably were. But all of this wind is giving us time to think about exactly how we want to go about putting getting the camp put up and stuff. So maybe that's a good thing. Well, I have to be honest, I'm not liking this wind too much. It's all right. might start calling who a thief or what. You know what? Complete boredom. That calls for a bowl. You want to smoke a bowl? Honey? I don't even know where I put it. Here we go. Oh, there's still some in there. Want some? Guess what's called a what? Actually, I tried to park the car up. That's when I was I actually had the nose of the car pulled all the way up to that one couch, and it was helping a little bit, but not much. These other branches are a little too low, and then it covers off my pool. Well, for your viewing pleasure, maybe tie it down and put the tie downs in like tent spikes or something in the ground around the pool. I don't know. The wind's tearing us up over here. We ain't got much built, so it's not like it's really doing anything, but wind will die down in about 12 hours. S. Jones. Huh. Well, that's good. Although that's going to be
Tomorrow morning.
in the morning. No, I just paid a crackhead to stand there and hold it, so we're good. Oh, Lord of mercy. Cal has money now? Oh, I get it. Talk about it. He paid a crackhead to hold the tarp down. He says Cal has money now. That's messed up. That is really messed up. I like Cal. Cal's all right.
Okay.
What does it mean? Is he's never mind. He's trying to. You said you hired a crackhead to hold the tarp down. Oh yeah, that's funny, but I think he's pretty close. So no, that's not really funny. I know now. You see why I'm cracking up, but I'm telling him that's not right. That's mean. It's like you can't help but laugh. You know, you can't help but laugh some of the things that they say, and it's wrong. It really, honestly, it's kind of wrong to laugh because it's really messed up, and it just encourages them. But at the same time, you know, the good trolls, they know how to do that. They can crack you up even when you're not wanting him to talk like that, and he knows it. But he can crack me up every time doing that. No, Cal's a pretty cool guy. I got the chance to meet him in person. He's all right guy. From what I could tell. I mean, I don't know a lot about him, but he seems all right to me. Then again, I think everybody seems to be all right. They're just different. In this community, and I need taken out. Well, I've seen you do a lot of bad trolling, but I wouldn't say you're a bad person. But you know, I mean, people's opinions vary. I don't know what you say or do with them. Normally, you try to keep it somewhat decent in my chat rooms. So, you know, I don't know, but it's honestly, it's none of our place to judge anybody else. I don't know. I got a different idea about it. I just, hey, if y'all want to be disruptive, then go find somebody else to disrupt, and that's why I don't do very much blocking. Well, not anymore. I think I've got one or two blocked in there. SS Nova was one of them, wasn't it? No, not him. It was another one. What was it? They got blocked. I don't know who it was, but somebody got blocked. I think that's the only one I got. That's the only one I've blocked. Now, if anybody else is blocked, I'll find that out whenever I get internet on my laptop. So, I don't know. Cheers. I don't know. I got a new way of thinking on it. Life's not really. It's not worth it to sit and worry about what other people think about you in your own life. So I don't really care what anybody thinks. I know where I stand, and I know who I am, and everything is what it is. And I can dress up in a suit and ask stupid questions and write on your coat. Coats or what? No one really else does that. Hey, it sounds good to me. I'm game. If you're crazy enough to do it, let's go for it. Bobby wants to do interview. He wants to dress himself up in a suit and come do an interview with me or something.
Yeah.
Review and pleasure. Our buddy from town.
I went blank.
You went blank?
Yeah.
What?
Bray Pagan is what I.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said the wrong name. Bray Pagan.
Okay, but he doesn't even go put that on there anymore, does he?
I was joking. I don't do interviews because I make my own content. I was making a reference to a certain person that does that. Oh, I get what you're saying. But it would be funny. You can wear a suit and maybe a blonde wig and just reenact the interview. Oh, that would be so mean. Y'all forget I even said that. I wasn't. That's mean. Man, y'all done got me in the middle of. You can't provoke somebody like that. That's mean. I can't even talk about that without being sour about it. He just did another video not long ago.
My ass right there.
Doing some stupid stuff with the last of the Bible oil and over dramatizing on it and everything. And it's not the last of the Bible oil. The last of the Bible oil is sitting in a vial over at Sean's house. My buddy Sean's got it. That man ain't gonna lose nothing. It's probably sitting up in his office up on a shelf and yeah. I gave him the last. He's got the last full. No, he's got a half a vial. I've got a half a vial somewhere, but I can't find it anywhere. I have looked all over the place and cannot find it. He snorted the Bible oil. I wonder if it did him any good. I'm sorry. Lord forgive me.
Behave.
I am behaved. I have so much trouble with that one.
Do this.
I know. I have to have that forgiving heart, and I do. I forgive, but it just.
You can't.
You can't wrap your head around stupid sometimes. I'm being nice. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. I don't
be the man I know you can be.
I know. It is very, very difficult, and it takes a lot of prayer for me to like that guy. I'll put it that way, and that's the last I'll say of it. So let's not talk about him anymore, please. I still watch his videos every now and then, though. They are entertaining. Took me a minute to. We got to stop talking about him. It took me a minute to figure out the right word for that. And entertaining was as close as I could get. Okay, anyway. Oh, I botched this whole video up.
Delete, rewind.
Do I get a reboot on that one? Practice push-ups. Yeah. I'm going to go do I'm going to make a aero bike and steal some. Okay. What? Nobody. Somebody just popped in. I just tuned in. Who's he talking about? Well, they know.
Go on and moving on.
Yeah, there you go. I always get tongue tied on that. What do you say to get out of just to divert the conversation? As Lost Dog always says, and moving on. Oh, I'm in.
Hi, Lena.
Hey, Miss Lena, how are you? Yeah, we're just doing a video to just hang out and chit chat.
You finally woke up.
Smoke a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I woke up from my nap and got up and went around. It's like, okay, I've got to go and build something. And I got out there and it's like this stupid wind. Got mad. Ate something. Come back in here, figure out smoke another bowl or something, and just sit here and think about what I could be doing. The wind is annoying. Walls is the only thing that I really got to start doing, and I really, really have to start on immediately, some which way for more privacy, because we are literally in the open, is the walls, and it really sucks trying to do walls in the wind. So, especially the way I've done it, I've got no supplies, so I'm going to have to get limbs off of some of the surrounding trees and dig a hole and put them in there and tie other limbs to them. I can't even do that. I need it. You know what? We're gonna take some of the I don't know. I'll find something, a pair of pants or something, and cut in strips and tie them together. And start making my stationary kind of wall around to where I can start shading in the sides for privacy. And it's just a matter of getting screen cloth and putting over there. But got time to figure out exactly how I want to do it. It's really boring. I want to be out there doing something. I think I'm going to any which way.
Have fun with that. I'm reading my novel.
I should have went ahead and got a book to read, but I won't never read the whole thing.
I know. I told you I would read to you.
You never finished the.
I gotta find something that's interesting to me. I'm sorry.
Well, we're too different in that category. I mean, everything shows that. I watch YouTube videos. You watch the midget drama, whatever you call it, little people
women.
drama, little women, whatever. I don't know the midget drama. Huh?
Don't call them the M word.
Oh my goodness! Nowadays, it doesn't matter. You can. It offends people to be called.
Because they're not midgets.
Anything.
They're little people. Like you're a big
okay,
people.
Little people. I don't care. That was always whichever. That starts more controversy than I've ever seen. What does it matter? I say it one way, you say it another way. I don't know. People get offended too easily. I know I've gotten offended over a lot of things I should have just blew off, but and we get a lot of that in society everywhere. We're all kind of bad about that. Selena watches little people porn. If she watched porn, it probably would be.
Oh my god.
But I don't. She doesn't watch that, nor do I.
No. Yeah,
they're terrible today. I am the world's biggest little person. Mr. Bray Pagan says.
The world's biggest person? Ugh.
You couldn't even say what you heard about when you tuned in. What was I saying? What was I saying when you tuned in? Oh, I was saying some. Oh yeah, never mind. I forgot what. Huh. Right. Your pleasure. Have I ever watched the band? No. And I'm nuts over little people. Oh, I should have known better. I knew it as soon as I said it. Now he's laughing about it. I got him to say that. Rodney. Good Lord. Now they're all laughing about it. Y'all don't talk about it too much because Sour Diesel's watching that, and if you talk too much about it, he'll go back and catch me saying that and put it in a video.
Tommy, what's up with Dibble?
Huh?
What's up with Dibble?
What's up with Dibble? Dibble called the other day when we were up there for commodities. He called out of nowhere. I hadn't heard from him in so long. And he was asking how we were doing, and was asking about Richard, and I told him that he wasn't with us when we come back, and just to say hi and how you doing, and I was rather surprised. He hadn't called in I don't know how long. But anyway, I guess he's fixing to go to court, and anyway, I guess we'll see what happens. He's got more details, which is kind of I don't know. Everybody might be in for a big surprise. I have no idea. But anyway, he seems to be doing all right. He's still there in county. More details. Yeah, he was just talking about the upcoming case. Oh. Don't tell him about Willie. What happened to Willie? Nothing happened to Willie. You're talking about
he just had babies.
The pig?
Him and
Willie and Miss Piggy just had babies. They're still up there at Ponderosa, I believe. Doing good. They got the good life. Those are probably the two happiest pigs in the desert. Wait a minute, I think they're the only ones. Well, except for the babies. Yes, he does know that he doesn't have a place to come back to. He doesn't. I don't know. I don't know who's told him and how much he knows because I'm not getting involved in it. I'm not being a middleman on anything. So, I haven't told him anything, but I do know that the way he talks, he knows that everything is gone, and I guess he knows. I don't know him. I don't know. Him and his brother keep in contact, and everybody knows. Anyway, I hope it was an evil setup myself, because that's messed up. I mean, if it wasn't, if he did do it, man, I know it ain't my place to judge him or anything else, but I'd be the first one to want to just knock the hell out of him one good time. Honestly, and that's just my personal thoughts on the level. I mean, that is that is the worst thing that you could ever do to a child. But I'll put it this way: I will not be surprised if he's proven innocent. By the sounds of everything, I would not be surprised. He's like I've always said, he's an asshole, man. He's hard to work for. That's why you never did see me ever work with him. It wasn't because of being lazy or anything, which that had something to do with it, you know. But I did very seldom work for him because he was an asshole. But he wasn't a. I don't know. Anyway, that's just personal opinions. It's all up for. I don't know. We'll see what they know. They obviously know a whole lot more than we do. No, I did not see that video that Sam did. I did not. I don't know that I've heard about it, and not from YouTube. I have heard about things that he was saying from people in the slab. So, I don't know. I really wish he wouldn't get himself involved like that. You got to start naming names of people, and somebody's going to get really upset. But I don't know. One thing you learn out here, you don't run your mouth about other people. I don't know. Honestly, no, I have no idea. It's all different people's sides of it, you know. Now, me personally, I've never seen anything that would suspect him to be like that. But you also got to take in consideration of who I am and, you know, what I mean, look at what the camp stood for. The whole, you know, when I first started YouTube about the same time he did, you seen the friendship. We were very close friends, but also, you know, I was the friend with the Christian morals and the, you know, and he doesn't believe the same way I do, and you know, but he respects it and stuff. So I mean, if he did do anything, I would be the last person that would ever know about it. That's for sure. Um, but honestly, I mean, that's I don't think I I think he's going to come out of this, and it's going to be some kind of weird setup or something. I don't know, or coincidence or something. I don't know, but it's not my. I'm not getting involved in that one. It's kind of like most people say, don't talk about religion and politics. Now those I talk about all the time, so I'll don't talk about other people's business. That one, I yeah, we need to keep that. You know, that's I'm staying out of that one. Would I tell? Would I tell a cop if I seen a teenager getting raped? Of course I would. Yeah, it was very interesting. Right. Yeah, I understand. I understand, but I have nothing to. You know, I only have my own personal opinion. I don't know for sure. You know, I can only speak of my personal opinion. Everybody has their own opinion. I mean, I thought the kids that were in my camp around closer or before the incident and everything, I thought those kids were all right kids. They turned up to be murderers. You know, I mean, you never can tell. So I'm just my personal opinion and what I know. I don't think he was. I don't think he did that. But right, Rodney, that would be the. Yeah. Well, yeah, Sam has the right to talk freely. I mean, that's his choice. It's nothing to do with me. I don't know where we got the confusion there. No, I wasn't saying he can't talk. He talk whatever. I just know that I don't know. I know I don't get involved in none of it. Jeez, this wind needs to stop. This is like, I'm gonna go out there and find something to get into. I can't sit here no more. I'm about to go crazy. I go out there and do something. Dig. Yeah. Man, I wish I had a wheelbarrow. That'd be a good idea to get some of that sugar sand in there before I wall it off. That way we have soft sand in there. Because I got to build it up to that root base right over there where that pot holder thing is. Got to build it up to that. Yes, indeed. I didn't know. I guess from what I gather, his video must have been about more than what I was told. I need to go back and check out this video.
What?
Aliens got stuff I could use? Like what? I didn't ask Alien. He didn't. I think he said he didn't have anything. Or did I ask him? Did I ask him when I was over there?
I don't know. Y'all were in there talking before I came
in. Holy crap, I got 51 people watching. How did that suddenly happen? Huh? Build a picture of margaritas. What? And apparently Jesus is from Indiana? Wheelbarrow, etc. Huh? Okay. Alrighty. I am confused as all get out now, so. Hey, Lena. There are 53 people, and all we're doing is talking about. What were we talking about? I don't know. Really? The 3 people here for Dibble talk. Huh. Alright, but what does any of us know? I mean, what do we know that we haven't already talked over, and except for what he said on the phone? But I told you that. I just wanted to see how everybody was doing. I wonder how he knows that. He knows that we come back to slabs. That's what I'm curious about. How did he know that we come back to slabs? Because you only know that if you watch the video, and I'm sure they don't have YouTube in jail, do they? It'd be funny if they did.
Probably somebody he knows is watching.
Oh, no.
Hold on. There's a doggy in our kitchen. Doggy in our kitchen. A doggy in the kitchen. They're just playing. Sophie. I won Sophie's boyfriend.
Huh?
I won Sophie's boyfriend.
Whose? Oh, I don't know whose dogs they are, but some dogs running around. They ran up in the kitchen. Put money on. Oh, for the interview? They could let Devil do that from prison cell, really? How bad's the wind? Sorry I'm late. On here. Some teeth ripped out. I got some teeth needing ripped out. Uh-oh. I could go and ask him. They have visitation on the weekends. I mean, he's still right. I don't know. Right in Imperial County, I believe. Yeah, I could ask him about your interview, give him your number, but that's about the most I could do. I doubt if he'll do it. He hasn't seemed to want to talk to anybody. I was trying to talk him into doing a phone interview with me already, but I couldn't talk him into it. Sure, if I went up there and visited him and talked to him, I'm sure I could talk him into it. But I mean, he can't talk about the case. Nobody can get, he can't really talk about it, and he certainly can't talk about it on social media or anything. It's a big case that's going on. Oh, Mr. Johnny Jordan, how are you? Oh, no, not talking about getting interviewed by Good Job Buddy. We were talking about Mike. Good Job Buddy's wanting to do an interview on Mike. I said I would talk to him, and I could talk to him and give him the number, and that would be up to him. That's what I was talking about.
Well, I'm done with this book.
If I came back home. Why do you want me to come back there so bad?
He misses you.
I don't like. I don't do well there, Johnny. You know that.
It's always a bad Sippy for everyone. The wind is terrible, Sippy.
The wind.
We miss you, brother.
I know. The wind's kind of died down a little bit right now, but kind of made a mess. As if we didn't already have a mess. The joys of starting a new camp. Boy, they're fun.
Hey, Bo. Oh my. Looks like the first tree. It's the
Looks
same
like
type of tree.
Yeah, it's the same type of tree, but much smaller.
Yeah.
Which that's fine. We're not building a really big. The living room is obviously the biggest room in it because
clearer. Is it cleaner or clearer? Cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it was hard to keep that camp clean with everybody there. And the windstorms that blow through.
All right. George said he'll be here next weekend. Wonderful. Hey, please, if you have an extra one, I need a saw. I've got two. I've got one limb saw and then a regular softwood saw. You know, for like trim boards and stuff like that. And to cut through limbs and stuff like that, because the ones I got are duller than crap. I mean, cut boards and stuff. I got pallets out there. It took me almost an hour to get through 2 boards. I don't know when the court date is. And the wheelbarrow. Blades, I mean. That'll work too, as long as it'll cut through limbs and 2x4s and stuff like that. Yeah. A long hot summer, Tommy, 125 degrees. Yeah, 128 last year was highest, and that one I can remember that day. We did nothing but go from sprout out underneath the tree in the shade, trying to catch as much wind as we could into the water and back out, and oh man. Oh no. Standard or replaceable, but either way, you don't have to buy one. I was just saying if you had an extra one, because ones I got are crap. And yeah. I was just saying if you had an extra one, you don't have to go out and buy one. I mean, Mad Mac, how are you? What's going on, buddy?
Oh crap.
Yeah, I know. I gotta get to work on the camp. The only thing is I need screen cloths. I need things to make shade, because your shade needs shade. You know, there's several layers of shade that you need in order to keep it cool enough to last through the days in the summer, because the summer is
here, use some shade.
Really, really harsh. All right, good deal. What are you doing? I don't want.
Giving you some shade.
You need mirrors to reflect the sun. Yeah. Just need shade on top of shade. Have you tried pellets from behind hardware store or yeah, the only hardware store that's close by is the one in Calapat, and it gets hit regularly for the pallets. Everybody knows that spot, so everybody looks out for it. And yes, every time I've been by there, which I've been through that way a few times, and we haven't left any. But every time I've been through there wasn't any pallets. So that's just one of those, when you look up, if there's any there, you know.
That construction place you probably need to check out. I think it would have.
Yeah, that construction place I do need to find out. But tomorrow we got to go into town anyway.
My leg hurts. Give me some.
And so I'm gonna do that. We're gonna empty and make sure there's absolutely nothing in the car, and we have straps. So dig a cave. Oh no, I'm not gonna dig a cave. But you can. I mean, Joanne said, "We're Tallywacker. You're there with Joanne." Oh wow, that's interesting.
Probably live streaming our live streaming.
Right. This isn't a bad idea. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking that if I do that over here, I know it's in the middle of a wash, and I know it's going to fill up when it washes out later. But I'm thinking that no more rain than what we get. We don't get any kind of flood, except that only happens once in a great while. So I'm thinking underneath this part of the tree, I can dig down and have a cool room either there or over on the other side. Well, I'm not even showing. Anyway, on the other side of that, I guess Tally's laughing. I don't know. That's what he said. He said I don't know. Forget it. Anyway, there's another spot over by the base of the tree that's probably got more shade. You need help from Big Nick? I was told he was a digger. That's the way. See, the sand over here is going to be so soft that I'm thinking right over here in this other wash deal, I think that's because the worst that's going to happen is some of that water is going to backfeed into it when it does wash out. And if it's there, it's not going to cause any interruption. It's just going to fill up like a little pond. Which, trust me, if it's raining and storming, then it's cool enough to where you're not going to be wanting to be in a big hole in the ground anyway. So thinking maybe that might be make a pond under the tree with us. Yeah, we could actually concrete it in and make a pool. It's not a bad idea, digging. And he's right, too. Well, I'm not going to be able to get the walls. I'm not going to be able to get enough material. I'm not going to be able to get this like it was. I can get it close to like it was over at the other treehouse out here. But he's right, seeing how we really don't have any kind of trailer, any kind of retreat. We probably do need to go into the ground. And right over there, I could dig a big and make a swimming pool and do it like Abel did over there at Freedom Camp, where he went and concreted it in.
Mm-hmm.
But I can do it with, do it the concrete sheet things at first and then go over top of it. You know what I mean? With regular cement.
Here's the phone.
Do what?
Phone.
The phone?
Yeah, I forgot to get my other book, so I'll have nothing to do.
Foam? No, foam.
Hmm?
I don't know. Did it say foam? Yeah, foam. No. Use a PVC frame like a chicken wire, maybe that can hold this concrete sheets you're talking about. No. Let the dirt hold the concrete sheets. They lay flat. How did y'all get foam out of that? I never said that. Who's got? Oh, I am so confused. Are you watching them?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Okay.
No.
That's really cool. We got 54 people and holding. All to watch me sit here and be a little confused. Oh, these long, boring days. You know what? That if I dig that out over there, that'll be a perfect to fill up the level up the kitchen area. Because that's the first thing I have to enclose. It's the kitchen area. So the job and the stucco are out? What are you talking about? Interesting. No, the job and the... I don't know what you're talking about, the stucco. The stucco idea for the sides of the walls, they go on the concrete sheets, but that's for the teepee. How old am I? 40. I am signed up for a day job thing. Four sheets of plywood. I'm on it. That sounds good. Well, what I was talking about, the what? Oh no, they're not fixing to really do that, huh?
I don't know.
Oh no. Nikki says, Selena. She says whack-a-mole. No. Come on. That's, man. Oh. No, that almost made you.
Should I lock him out? I'm not quite as entertaining or talking as much as he does. Where'd he go? My doors are locked. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I don't see him. He's gone. I don't see him. Ah. Oh, there he is.
That literally made me puke in my mouth. I don't know what it is, but them.
What, Willie's made you do that?
Yeah, that's why I told you don't do that crap.
Gross, man. You're gross.
She got me good that time. Oh yeah, the dress code issue. I don't think there'll be any problems with it. Nobody else.
Yeah.
Is there?
No.
Huh?
What? For what?
What are you?
I seen my face on Sarah Diesel's video.
Oh. Oh well.
It was a blurry. Wasn't very. What? Can you run it on here? What?
Yeah, the dress code. I guess I don't know. I'm probably talking about what Cos was talking about, something about he's wearing a suit because somebody didn't like the dress or the skirt or whatever. Oh no, you have to check on that. I seen it, but I wasn't paying really close attention what he was talking about. I don't know what I was doing, but
She would like for the man to dress like men. And the women to dress like women.
oh, is that what they said? I don't know. I'm gonna go, and I think I'm gonna wear a pair of black jeans and one of my dress shirts. go back and catch up. Yeah.
Sure as it can.
All black. Now they were offering to get him a. I like the idea of the tie-dye suit. I should have found somebody that had it. That tent that was on the top of that vehicle looked really familiar. That looked like the one that was down there. Wonder if there's some new people moving in down. Huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, I thought that tie-dye suit idea that they were talking to Kaz on his chat and stuff, and I even chimed in there and said that is a really, really good idea, the tie-dye suit. And I don't know if they ever did anything about it, but yeah, that was a cool idea. Yeah, it does sound pricey. Buy it cheap. Buy it cheap. Overalls. Overalls. Tie-dye. Oh, hey, that is a really good idea. Okay. If I can, I need to go by and get a pair of painter's overalls. White painter's overalls. And then get the different colors, and then I just gotta find somebody who knows how to tie dye. I don't know nothing about that. I know you can put like I don't know, rubber bands or something around them, and painter's overalls. Yeah, painter's overalls. You know, the white painter's. They're lightweight material. They're cheap. They're and the painters use them. They're solid white. You can get them at like Home Depot and stuff. Overalls. Well, at least as you used to be able to. I don't know. I haven't checked it out in a long time, but I used to get them all the time to wear around in my welding shop. And no, the object was not to see how long they would stay white. Priorities, man, you don't have balls. We're just talking about a good design. I was just saying. I mean, I ain't got the money to go and buy that either, but yeah, if I had it, it would be cool. Paint yourself and go naked. I don't even know if I'm not for sure if I'm even going. Just depends on what we're doing. I'm sure I probably will, though. Could use Kool-Aid. There you go. Hey, now that's not a bad idea. Tommy, I will send you a pink tuxedo and a top hat. No, that would not do you any good to send that because there's no way I'm wearing that. Nope. She could wear it. No, that'd be mean. They already haven't. Nah. I don't know what all was said. Five below, yeah. More viewers because you moved back to the slabs or because the trolls are unblocked? I don't know. I don't know. This is the first time I've had this many viewers in months. It says, toenails. Wait a minute. Don't wear a. You'll wear a skirt, but draw the line on a pink suit. Good point, Joanne. But I don't know. I can't. I'm not crossing that line. That's just. Yep. I have to. No, the skirt isn't what it looks like, but the pink suit. I'm pretty sure that would look. Yeah. That no. So, having content, really? Years and months. Friends don't let friends with toenail. Oh man, I'm like way behind on these. Okay. Maybe if it was black with a pink tie. Yeah, I could do a pink tie on a black suit, but I don't want to wear a suit. It just sounds really uncomfortable. It should be nice and warm. I'm thinking maybe let's see if they have any of those white coveralls. I mean, overalls. See if they have any of those. If not, I've got dress clothes. I mean, I'm not worried about that. As a matter of fact, don't I have a white shirt? Yeah, I had the white shirt and the pants and even the fancy little shoes that I had to get for the wedding, or that Sean got me for the wedding. I forgot about that. I got that somewhere, buried off in one of these bags, but I got that put aside. No. Underground home and get us views. Still have the tie you gave me and tie-dye shirt. and the suit jacket and pants. You'll be the talk of the slabs. I'm shoot. I've already done my worst about being the talk of the slabs. I don't really want to be the talk of anything. Just wear the Hawaiian or a Hawaiian skirt. I almost said the Hawaiian skirt, but it's gone. It was with the camp, so I don't know. I did have an Hawaiian skirt. Really, a really nice, cool looking one. It was pink and it had flamingos on it too, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was something else. Matter of fact, I was wearing it. No, I was wearing I was wearing that one with the pink on it. I was wearing it when that photographer come through and did
Pictures. Yeah.
did pictures. He's got pictures of me on the throne like that. And now the picture that y'all seen of me on the throne is in a purple skirt. I don't know. I pulled the skirt off good, but I'm not wearing a skirt, so. If it's hot, wear a skirt. Wear a shirt. Suit, shorts, and jacket. Yeah. Oh my. Hey, Miss Deborah. How are you? Mm. Anyway. Oh. What are you watching? She's down there giggling. She must be watching Little Women. I said it right. She gets madder than all get out when I say midget. I don't know why. Told her earlier I was gonna go out there and build a baseball diamond, little bitty baseball diamond, little bitty one, because we don't have enough room to build a whole big baseball diamond, so we get a little bitty one, and then we get and then we play baseball or try to play baseball on your knees using these for baseball bats and a golf ball to hit. And I figure we can set it up, and I can try to talk a couple crazy people into coming over here and trying to play a game of baseball on a small baseball diamond with the two little bitty bats and a golf ball. And they have to run the base on their knees and video the whole thing, and let's see just how much we can get a lot of laughs out of that one, I know. That is strange. I know, it was an idea though. It's funny. Can you imagine trying to hit a golf ball with this? I mean, nobody's gonna be running the bases. Yes, indeed. What do you mean I suck at e-begging? I wasn't e-begging. I haven't been e-begging about, or I haven't asked for. Would it make you feel better if I did? Hey guys, there's a PayPal link in the About page. If you want to help, that's about as far as I'm gonna go with it. Does that make you feel better? Weirdo. It's so, huh? Fountain pumps to pump jets of water 14 inches high. Yeah, but we can't do anything with the canal or anything, so where would I get the water from? I mean, I can go and get the water to fill up a little pool. Bring tart. Wait a minute. Bring tart to what? The water park idea? Okay, where the water comes down. Okay. Yes, those life straws would be awesome, but this filter is actually working pretty good. Just when this wind quits, so I can take it apart and clean it out again and do it again. Huh. The tarps for big sides on the sand dunes. Oh, big sides on this. Oh, that would be so awesome, Nikki. That would be. Oh, wow. I could think of several spots out here that would be awesome to make a really nice slide. Oh, wonderful. You want me to come up there, Miss Deborah? Mattress. Slip inside in the desert. That is an awesome, brilliant idea. I'll bring by tomorrow for you. All right, that'll work. Thank you very, very much. Oh, yes, rope would be great. We're very low on rope. Back Tommy changed the gauze. What kind of filter do you have? I did a video on it the other day. It's, I don't know, it's this big picture that stands up and put water in it and it filters it out.
I'm fixing to start using some of these hacks.
Huh? Where?
Out here.
What?
Like toilet paper and stuff to keep dirt and bugs and stuff getting in the
yeah.
wind.
Yeah, did you see the one with the creamer container? And then you take the roll out of the toilet paper
and
pull up the center part?
Yes. That's what I was just watching.
And you can pull it out of the top, just like wet wipes.
Yeah.
Did you see that one? That was really cool because it comes out. It comes out the center of it. But
Yeah.
I got an awesome picture from a lady named Nikki, Camp Dragonfly. Are we living in our car? No, it's just so windy that we couldn't do any kind of video or anything. So we stayed in the car last night because honestly, our bed is right under a tree, and we don't have enough tarps and everything to put over everything yet. So. Yes, Nikki is. Get a good chant or some sturdy, easy. Oops. Yes, I do plan on building a sweet setup again, but this one's just going to take longer to build because I'm doing it with little to no income. So a lot of it is literally built out of scrap. It's the challenges of it. That's what's so fun. You know, everybody thinks that, no, we come out here because you're lazy or something, and there really ain't room for laziness. Yeah, the last setup was pretty sweet. Yeah, the last setup was. I mean, we could have lived the rest of our lives set up like that. Just would have been, or we were done. We had a few walls to put up, the concrete sheet walls, but everything else was built, the canopy, everything. It was a very sweet setup. And this one can be a very good setup as well. It's not going to be as big, but it may be even cooler because it's going to be a little more enclosed. I have been studying a lot, and I've got a lot of different ideas as far as other cooling methods for this summer. That if I can get the material and get it figured out, then, you know, I'll be able to. But trying to build it where it's completely self-contained. Try it again. Did it last summer, and we did a pretty good job of it. But this one's going to be a little bit more of a challenge. With little to no income, it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge. But this time we have a lot more prayer and things like that going in it. So we got a lot more of the spiritual side of it going into it too. So. No, there was actually already one here. No. But I do need to dig a very good size one. I'm wanting to put it over here on the other side though. There's a one that's here is back on this side, not really. About the income, yep. Oh yeah. No, I did not go to the wedding. I didn't know where it was or anything, and I mentioned a few times, but we weren't I was never told where it was or anything, so. Right? The slabs is like a giant fireball. Other features. Yeah, it's much more than that. The slabs are a very, very unique place that has been all over the United States, 21,000 miles, and I couldn't find another place like it. Oh man, where's my battery and thing? Hey guys, I'm sorry, but my phone is like literally fixing to go completely out. Oh my goodness, I got 60 people in there too. Oh, hold on a second. Let me see if I got, where's my charger? Here, grab me that charger back there. Please. Come on, it's gonna go dead.
Okay.
Well, I need the other part of it. Oh, you got the box there. Here.
Oh, come on. Armless. Here we go. Hurry. Excuse me.
There we go. We're back on for a little bit. Is there a little Caesars next to or nearby the slabs? There is one trolley. That's where we'll go over there for dumpster diving. Divorce and remarriage is Satan. Well, the way it's put in the Bible, it seems to be. So, yes, the pizza from Calipatria is wonderful. That does seem to be not a very good sign either. But Sippy's still in here? Yep. Hey, buddy. No, you're not. Thought he was. Nice. Buckshot burgers. Around 3 a.m. to get there around 9 a.m. or earlier. But okay, gotta go lie. Alright, George, we'll see you later, buddy. Streamlabs gives instant donations? Well, I get pretty instant donations anyway. I mean, when they go into PayPal, I just have to drive to Brawley, which is almost 20 miles away. That's why I usually wait until there's enough in there to actually do something. Because his birthday, huh? Yeah, we'll see you soon, Doris. We've been steadily holding between 58 and 60 something people. There's some kind of joke going on. Y'all got? I know she did. She did a video on me sleeping. She couldn't say anything because I'm a light sleeper and I wake up very easily. So that's why she didn't say anything, but she videoed me sleeping. Snoring. I didn't know I snored.
Told you did.
I stayed awake and tried to catch myself for years. Never caught myself, so I didn't. I seen it. And now everybody has proof that I snore. I didn't know I snored.
Remember that time?
Let's go explore the slabs. It's getting dark. I don't know. How much gas do I got? I can't think of anywhere to even go in the slabs.
You don't get good service anyway.
Have I heard anything on the Dibbler? Dibbler? Diddler. Certainly have, or don't have much daylight left. Yeah. Okay. I don't have any way of, hey, do you want, this camera's gonna go dead any moment. They're wanting me to go and explore. You know what? I can put this one on that charger back there and it'll charge up within the hour and a half. And then it'll be dark by then. Let's explore tomorrow. How's that? It's already starting to get dark. Haven't even begun trying it. Am I close to the canal? Yeah, we're right next to the canal. There's literally right across the road. I mean, there's a 2-lane road right next to the camp. Yeah, even closer. Yeah, we're literally walk out the big entryway and walk across the road and walk right into the water. Yeah, the number's still the same as it has been. Yeah, I've still got the same phone. Remarkably, we got another number too. I gotta do something about that. I gotta change that thing around. That was pointless. Another brilliant idea. I have a lot of those, don't I? They sound like good ideas. Hey, give me credit for that at least. All right, see you tomorrow, Miss Deborah. Yep. Some of my ideas are good though. But at least I test them out and try it. Maybe you should do a fundraiser for a solar setup. Let's see if I have spare tools as well. I mean, there's really no point in doing a fundraiser. I've tried to do that. Last fundraiser I did was to feed the hungry, and I was the only one that bidded. So I ended up having to do it all myself. I'm not really interested in doing a fundraiser or anything, but I mean, if anybody wants to help with the solar or anything, that would be wonderful. I mean, we don't see any way that we're going to be able to get solar anytime soon. So I have a chainsaw. Nikki's on there. I got a chainsaw. We know. Yeah, that would actually probably help. But I'm not cutting very many trees. I had a handsaw trying to cut this stupid pallet thing so I can make a table, and that stupid thing's about the dullest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, the barns, yeah. Car has charger. Yeah, yeah, the car has a charger and everything. Yeah, you're probably right. It probably once I get going going to work, it probably take a week or so, and you're probably right. I probably should be able to get a solar. I've just got a few things left to set up here real quick, and then I take the first available job. That's what we've been postponing until we got everything set up right here. But tomorrow is when we go in to sign the thing to change everything over. Yeah, it's just a matter of picking up whatever jobs I got. Showing up a Dibble style fundraiser? No. He wanted a big old system there to run an air conditioning and everything for his camper and stuff. Somebody wants to give that to me, they're more than welcome to, but I ain't gonna sit there and beg for it. I don't need nothing that big. See, the problem is the solar system. The whole other thing is it's backed up. You got generators that you have to have the gas for and everything. And I'm trying to make it self-sufficient to where it doesn't, you know. Ooh, good job, buddy's got some more fans. Oh man, he's got a lot of fans in this chat room. Why is that? Anyway. That is by far the best pipe that I have had in a long time. I packed it earlier. And I've been smoking on it for almost 2 hours, and there's still several more hits in there.
You want me to take care of that?
If you want it, you're more than welcome to it. Here you go.
It's almost bedtime. It's getting dark.
Yeah. Oh, don't start badgering at each other. Lena, how's your back, honey? We can hear you up here, Tommy. Uh-oh. I'm not hating on him. Man, there's hating on him. I'm not hating on him. I got nothing but love for him. I just don't talk very much to him. He's you know, he's bit me several times. So I just don't say much to him. I haven't been I've been trying my best not to say anything mean to him, but I do have it is a struggle to like him at times. I mean, it was extremely hurtful sitting there mocking my son and my mom and all of them. So I am fighting with that, and I'm praying for forgiveness daily for the thoughts that I have about it, because I have to be honest. I don't. That guy kind of works on my nerves. Moving on. I got stuck on that one again. Sorry. And I missed a whole bunch of comments, so
Desert boogies, yay.
Yeah, no kidding. That's driving me nuts. Yeah, I'm sorry that hurts your feelings. Um, um, uh, uh, Eddie, I'm sorry it hurts your feelings. I mean, that was really harsh what you did to me, and it's hurtful. And I'm just being an honest person, and as honest as I can. You know, I forgive you. It's forgotten, but I do fight with it because that was very, very hurtful. How you all because of an interview. Anyway, moving on again. Yeah, we sleep in the vehicle when it's windy like this, but we've got a mattress out there under the tree. Well, I can tell a lot of it doesn't bother you. I understand. But yes, like Lena says, Jesus loves you and so do I. There's even people in my family. I love them to death, but I keep my distance because I know them. So, treehouse would be epic. Yes, and I plan on it. I've already got it laid out in my head. I've got this idea. I'm wanting to build the first level, and then there's going to sprout out. We're going to make a complete treehouse out of this from top to bottom, because I'm going to put another main level, which is going to be about where the shade cloth is, which is only about 6 or 7 foot off the ground. About 6 foot off the ground, actually. Just low enough to where we've got the underneath is the house, and then the top can be another. It's going to start off a sun deck once I get the wood and start building it. It'll start off a sun deck, but once we're able to close it in and stuff, there'll be other levels, and I might be able to even put like a bedroom or something up there and just make a complete cool house. That's kind of what we're thinking about in our head. Don't know if it's going to work that way. We're definitely going to put a teepee behind the thing. I'm going to get started on that as soon as I can find the long enough straight lumber. But it ought to be really cool. I don't know how far we'll ever get. You know, I mean, there's big ideas and stuff like that. No, my bottom lip cannot touch my nose. And the only reason why is because I have teeth from here back on the top. I just don't have my fronts. I had them all yanked out. I got tired of dealing with them. saw an opportunity and had them all yanked out, and I should have had more. I didn't get them. That was just, they wouldn't do no more than 6. But then they said they wasn't going to do no more than 4, but no, I think they did 8. I mean, no, 6. Yeah, they did all the 6 in the front.
I don't know. One moment you had them, and the next they were gone. So I don't know.
You're going to the trial? Are you talking about with Dibble?
Who is?
I think that's what Nikki said, and that's good. I have every intention on going too. Hmm. Jeez almighty. I'm still amazed. I'm still at 55. And I'm lost in the conversation mostly. Oh, there's 58 of them. Do I think he's innocent? Yeah. Yeah, I believe he's innocent. There's, I don't know, there's just, huh?
Don't get into it.
I'm not going to get into it. I'm just, I think he's innocent. There's just too many doubts. But, like I said, you don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows. We'll find out what they say. We'll find out what evidence they have and what they figure out. We'll find all that out. Yeah, wind's still blowing pretty good. Not bad at all. Why am I letting Selena censor me? Come on, man. One man to another, are you gonna ask me that? All the women always censor us. Every time we get together and start talking, we're always censored. She always censors me, and she's fixing to hit me in the back of the head, I bet. Okay.
Because I'm his old lady and I have that privilege.
Yeah, it's starting getting dark fast. I mean, think you are stepping on other side beggar areas being out there. That's a lot of e-begging. What in the world? No, I don't think I'm stepping on anybody's toes. And I'm not even e-begging. What? You got me to say that and I'm not even doing that. No, I haven't asked for it. Yeah, I did because y'all said something about it. I know what it was, but you're waiting on me to be e-begging. That's why you keep asking me about it. Well, I'm not e-begging. I mean, it's simple. If you want to help, help. If you don't, don't. I'm still going to love you no matter what. Think cold out there? It's No, not really cold right now. It's I don't know. About how cold do you think it is?
It's chilly.
Chilly. But how cold is that?
A good 63 degrees.
63. 63 doesn't sound cold at all.
It's cold to me because I'm pansy.
It's cold to me because I'm fancy.
Anything below 75 is cold.
Think about going up to hot springs.
It's too windy.
Yeah, it's windy, but most people aren't in there when it's windy, and we might can get in there and have it to ourselves. Really cold at 63 here in Sacramento. Nice. Tighten up, dummy. Did I say something that wasn't light? He said lighten up. Did I say something mean?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so. Did you smoke the rest of that?
Probably not.
Do we have anything in the car to drink?
The soda.
Huh?
The soda.
What's soda? We don't have soda.
That,
We still got that 2-liter?
yeah, we've had
Holy
it.
crap. I ain't drinking. Let me have some of that.
It's been...
Oh, that's right, because it was nasty as could be. I remember.
Not nasty.
What is that?
That is...
That is some of them apple papers.
Yeah, not a tobacco. I'm gonna start making soap.
Hot springs were awesome. Oh, y'all already went? Was there very many people up there? Oh, I'm not gonna hurt the tree. No, of course not. As a matter of fact, it's complete opposite. I'm trying to figure out ways that I can water that tree with our excess water and stuff. You know, because that was one thing we learned about last year when we did this. Periodically, at least 2 or 3 times a week, I'd fire that pump up when I had a pump, which of course I don't have any of that now, but I'd fire the pump up and I would water all of the tree around there in the evening times and stuff, and
In the shower and the sink.
and then the shower was permanently putting water every time somebody would take a shower. The water would go into the roots, and we were using what is that, natural herbal type soaps and stuff. So you know, and then our sinks drained off into the root system and everything. So it was helping the tree. Hey man, how did that water filter work out? It seems to be working really good, but it's been so windy that we've literally been in the car just kind of waiting out until everything dies down to where we can start building something. So hopefully it ain't windy tomorrow, but tomorrow we got plans. We got to go in. I've got to do some things in town and get that started since we've at least got this much set up. getting dark out. You're scared? It's not scary. Actually, in the desert, the moon is so bright, and Selena still tries to use a flashlight and everything, but for some reason, I guess I don't know. I have really good eyesight any which way, so. But the moonlight just reflects off of the sand, and the desert literally glows. You can see everything. I mean, it's beautiful. Wait. Too bad Tommy's mods leave him hanging. When did my mods leave me hanging? The natural cleanser. I don't know which ones it was. I think this is all right. Really? What is who's picking on who there? Man, y'all try to be nice, man. All of that bickering back and forth. Ugh. Here and see it. I want to know. Yes, exactly. Yes, I want to know too. I will definitely be at the trial myself. Okay, I can't keep up with who's arguing with who and stuff, but if I got any mods in there, figure out who it is and start getting them to stop. Y'all quit talking. Y'all arguing back and forth and bringing everybody into it. Kim Dragonfly, maybe you could be a field reporter for your channel. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the trial yourself. Yeah, exactly. Yes, Simmons. Exactly. If you want to know about Mike, go to the trial. I'm going. I'm gonna find out what's going on too. Because there's a lot of things that isn't being said, and there's yeah, there's a lot of weird coincidences and all kinds of weird stuff. I want to know. I'm definitely going. Let's do your print. Well, I see fish got in there. He nabbed that one before I could see what it was. My phone does not let me erase comments and stuff. But yes, you see this outcome? We've been at 55 to 60 something people in here for the last 2 hours almost. It jumped up there 10 minutes, 20 minutes into the live stream. It's pretty cool. I've just been keeping it going. We've been talking about all kind of weird things. They keep getting in arguments, so I don't know. It's because I'm back home. Yeah, we got a lot of plans for it, so you know, I'm picturing in my head a big old. I can build this big nice deal, but let's get real about it. It's just whatever stuff we can find scavenging and whatever I can round up and things like that. So there's no telling how long it's going to take or anything else, but it should really be interesting. Once I get to building, it's going to get really neat. Because this time I'm not, you know, last time when we were there under the tree, I smoked all the time and I never wanted to get up and do anything, but I kept getting material, but I never would get up and do anything. There was always something else. And I've got a different look at it now. It's just like now. I mean, this is almost the second day we have not been able to get very much done at all because of all the wind, and it's just I'm chomping at the bits to get out there and try to figure out what. And I ain't got any kind of supplies or anything yet, so you know, we're definitely gonna build something really neat. Then we're starting. We need to make a get Selena to try to make us a healing path like Garth has. He calls it a healing path because it's all it is just a walk around, you know, that's lined with rocks and stuff and different things to look at and stuff. It's just a little path that goes around. Hopefully we can get lumber at some point in time or another. I need a couple of big beams to go from one tree to the other. Well, they don't have to go all the way actually, because I can put me a brace in the middle. And lots of ideas. Lots and lots and lots of ideas. A bunch of rocks. Isn't it is. It's very spiritual. No, what I'm talking about is there's a pile of rocks over here in the backside of the camp, and I was thinking about taking them and making them into, you know, me and Selena can get out there and make a pathway. You know, just a neat little path that you can go, because I go out and I walk around and kind of off to myself and stuff when I do my praying and things like that. And it'd be nice to have, you know, a walking area where you just going for a walk and I enjoy my my talks with Jesus and walks and stuff like that. So, and as her, I'm always wandering off, just kind of walking around the camp or something, and I'll be either thinking about what I'm doing or praying about something. I'm in Sub City. Strobo 2.0.
It's dark. It's dark.
Hey, Sean, how's it going? Yeah, that fire did tear up that cold shower, tore that cold shower up really bad. But I don't know why they went over there and they did what they did when they made those and they redirected the water because what they did was they took it was going through all of those all of that grass and all of them roots and all of that stuff, and by the time it got to a cold shower it was filtered and it was decent. What they did was they just got it's the hot springs coming straight down a ditch to the cold shower box. It's not what it was anymore. It's different now. Yeah, I didn't like what they did with that. That just looked bad. It looks bad, and I don't have anything against hot springs. I go in it, but I mean it's the drain off of what goes out through that hot springs all throughout the day just goes right down that ditch, and then at least it was being filtered through the roots and stuff. Now it's like, oh no, that's everybody's soap and everybody's nastiness that was on them when they took a bath. Whatever was done in there is all going right down that ditch. Okay. Huh?
Have a drink.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd rather go and jump in the canal than I would get in that cold shower. As a matter of fact, I only got in that cold shower, once or twice last year, huh? And see, that's why I would get in the hot spring, because if you stand outside the hot spring for 30 minutes, in 30 minutes time, there's been enough water bubbled up and has shifted and went that the water's clean. But all of that that's coming off of people and everything's going right down that ditch and just staying there, and no, there's no way I'm gonna go and stand in a box and let that water splash me right in the face. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm good with the hot springs and I'm good with the canal, but I don't know. I don't like that box now that they did that. That water was, hey, that water's still hot. The cold shower's not a cold shower no more. Yeah, it's all nasty. You're in cars too. You plan to wash your. I go in that canal, or I'll either go in that canal or the hot spring. Or we get water out of the canal and I gotta get a bathtub. I'm hoping that when this guy leaves down here, I can get it. I can get that bathtub that he's got out there. He's got one of those redneck hot tubs. Hopefully, maybe I could get that bathtub. That would make things a lot easier. Yeah, you saw how bad it was. Yeah, I cracked up when I seen that. I was like, oh no, they did not do that to that cold shower. As soon as I seen that, I was like, no, I'm not going in there. I'm not getting in that. No, I didn't even get in it, but like I said a couple of times last year, I didn't like that box at all because everything that's coming through there, and there's there was a little camp thing that was underneath there. That's probably how it got burnt down, because there's this little camp thing that you could stand right back behind there. You can stand off in them, um, in that little cubby hole that was under there, and it was kind of half grown over, and there was dirty magazines and trash and debris in there and stuff. When they would go and jump in the shower, I'd walk back there and look around and stuff. Just and geez almighty, yeah. So I never did go in it very much at all. Alien is trying to chew his own ear off. Nah. Tommy, we are expecting a lot out of you with this camp. Well, I'm expecting a lot out of myself with this camp too. I've got to, I've been thinking about something, and if I could figure out a way to do it, like they make the bigger camps, and they all have something that they do or whatever, and that idea that Sam had about a sobriety camp. The more I think about it, the more I'm thinking that is actually a really good idea. And I think that once we get it started built, and Bubba's doing good. He's getting a job next week. I've got to matter of fact, that's one of the things I got to do tomorrow. I got to send him his stuff real quick. He's getting a job next week, and he's still living with my brother. I wish he'd come home, and if he'd come here and hang out, that would be dream come true. It'd be awesome. I don't think. I think he's comfortable over at my brother's, and so 1 month. What? James Griffin, the bone. Cheap entertainment for sure. I know. What are you laughing at?
The Duck Commander.
Look, it has gotten pitch dark, and I'm still at a steady 53. Hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, like fishing a barrel. All right, I will. Yeah, he is a really good kid. Sam wants half of his idea. Hello, Shepherd Treehouse. Hello, how are you? We'll be here by April 22nd. Oh, well. I think he's a good kid. I really like him. Yes, he is. I miss him dearly. Really do. Kind-hearted kid. Yes, very much so. Very much so. He'd do anything in the world for you. He isn't the brightest. You know, you're not really the brightest crayon in the box yourself to be on somebody else's stream and say that about their kid. Bye-bye. I don't block very many people, but I don't care if it is just a smart aleck comment. You just don't talk about somebody's kid like that. It's just kind of dumb. Yeah, I know it's a fake Joanne. I knew it was a fake Joanne when talking about it in a wheelchair and an oxygen tank and all that stuff. Joanne's not in a wheelchair, not with an oxygen tank. Even if she was, she's not the type of person that would tell you that. I know it's a fake Joanne. That's why you got blocked, whoever it is. I'm trying not to block anybody, but I ain't gonna sit there and listen to stupidity like that. That's sick. It's not. I might want to be back in the morning, Nikki. Yeah, we got a little light. That work? Oh, no, that's too bright. Let's have a shower and don't use some barbecue. Just ate all the barbecue. Robert, hey, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Oh, you're all right, man, Mac. Come back anytime. He speaks the truth. Yes, he is. Could you? I can find it. No, I don't. Robert, yo. Oh, yeah, you got the... Selena, you didn't remind me that Nikki got that solar shower for us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Awesome. Yeah, let's see. Well, I can come up there tomorrow or I don't know. Deborah's coming down here tomorrow to bring me some stuff that she come across, and some rope and some material and stuff. I found golden subs. Did you? Roger. Oh, Roger. Hey, what's up? Apple burgers tonight, Tommy. We ate apple burgers earlier. We ate them for breakfast. Cause we were supposed to eat them last night, but we got aggravated. Too much wind, so we ate them this morning. Give them the best flavor. Yes. Can't wait to see another bust. On pins and needles. Yo, Road. Robert must have been busy. He must have been working. I haven't seen you in the streams lately. Oop, and I'm back. God. Oh, yeah, great, cool. Can I see the moon now, Tommy? Wait a minute. Hold on. Have you seen the moon out? That's weird. No, I don't see the moon out. Oops. How's the view? Great. The view is great. Actually, it's kind of to look out the side of the camp. It's actually a better view than the old camp. Yes, indeed. All right, Miss Deborah. We'll have a good night. You have a good night yourself.
All right. Love you.
Go to your eBay store and buy something. It'd be dead. You have an eBay store and buy. Why would you? Okay. Well, there's a bunch of people in there. Oh man, this thing's been going 2.5 hours. Think we're going to find us a movie or something and chill out and watch a movie or something. Yeah, I bet it was. I don't know. I haven't been down there. I haven't seen it. Don't really want to. Go 3 hours? Really? That's another 25 minutes. Huh? Okay. I said I'll talk to him about it and I'll give him your number. I imagine we'll go and see him eventually. What's the elevation here? Good question. Does anybody know? Does anybody know the elevation here? Huh. It's a good question.
Did you look back here and say anybody? I'm the only person back here hunting.
Well, I was also talking to the rest of them in the chat room, too.
Oh, Mike, really?
Alright, see you later, man. Be right back. Oh, right back. 6 more hours of wind. 300 foot below sea level. That's what Roger says. Alright. Yeah, I can't do that if I'm streaming a video. But thanks for the idea. Bring the rain.
No.
You know, lady, I'm gonna... That's none of your business, Joe Cole. All right, Castaway. I didn't see where you took off. You had one heck of a outcome for viewers tonight. It's not as bright as it normally is. $141 feet. Peace, everybody. All right. We'll see you later, Roger. Alrighty. You can't give the $2 bills away? Oh, that's the deputy dad. Never mind. I'll have a blessed evening. Yes, you too, Sean.
Night, Sean.
Alright, I'm glad. Why is everybody checking back and forth, telling me that they're leaving and they're back in? It's like, I'm back. Okay. I didn't know you left. I love the idea that we're having so many viewers, but trying to keep up with what they're talking about, I can't do nothing. But I'm sure that on their end, all they're getting is me sitting there just staring at the camera. Tommy's hamster just fell off the wheel. No. How many subs now? I don't know. I have no.
17.
Huh? What?
17, 14.
8, 14. Well, subs ain't going up. I wonder why. Should be. Oh no, it was a steady climb for a while. It was. And then it just kind of tapered off where it's at. I'm glad it ain't still at the 666 though. But it still ain't that 1,000 mark. I've been patiently waiting on. Mail.
What the heck? What the heck?
Oh no.
What the heck?
Yeah, I think we're going to park over on the other side, and since it's not really that cold tonight, we might just slide the mattress into the back of this so we can get out of the wind. You know, so we do have something, a wind block around us, but just leave the back door open. Oh yeah, we gotta stop by Scotch tomorrow. He wants to buy one of them bracelet pipes. And I guess he's gonna give us some more weed too. I still got plenty of the last bit he gave me. Oh, 2:42, 2 hours and 42 minutes, almost there. You got a big show coming? All right. Voodoo Ninja, what's up, buddy? You're gonna not interview Tom Hanks? That didn't sound good. Vinici, how are you? Train Dum Dum. Have wind problems today, Tommy? Yeah, I started to feel like I was in Kansas before Dorothy's house got taken away. Walking around out there kind of makes you feel like Toto lost. The wind's all, yeah, it done tore up the one thing we put up there for wind block, tore it up, broke the tarp loose and everything, and blew everything all around the camp. So I mean, I am baked. I'm not baked. I'm getting stoned, but I had nothing else to do today. Wait on this wind. Boring. I got up and tried to do a few things, but the wind just kept bullying us around, so. All right, Voodoo. Cheers.
Here,
What was that?
here, lighter.
That was weird.
What do you think?
Oh,
Can I see your lighter? Thank
what?
you. Here you go.
I'm gonna get a Ziploc bag, put some dried cherries, some Tostios, and some pecans, and mix it up like a party mix or something. Dab time. I don't have any dabs. I haven't taken any dabs yet since I've been here. So I'm not too sure about that idea yet. I'm pretty sure I would be way over the top. All right, man, Mac. We'll see you later, buddy. Yes, the wind has seemed to have calmed down a little. Well, I say that. Not really. When am I going to start the drug and alcohol meetings? What drug and alcohol meetings? Oh, that sober living idea? I was just saying it was a really good idea. I have no idea how I would put it in action or put it to, to a system that I could actually do. I mean, me and Selena talked a little bit about it, it's just a matter of being around people that don't do it helps a lot, so. I don't know. Alcohol-free living, yeah. Right. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the battery's gonna get low in the car. I'm fixing to start it here in a second. Is that the Bell Life?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you'll get a chance to look up the Bell Life and like any of his videos or whatever. He does some of the most stupid things, and all it is he is trying to make a video go viral. He is up to like 20,000 subscribers or so, and maybe was it 200,000 subscribers? 200,000 maybe. But anyway, a whole lot of them. He does some of the weirdest, craziest, stupidest things. Watch him because one of these days he's going to do something really hilarious. 90% of it is already. He's took the world's largest airsoft gun and had himself shot in the leg with it. Yeah, that was a bad one. He's done the duck egg challenges and the hot pepper challenges, and you set the record for the longest confused face on YouTube. I don't doubt that, not a bit. I don't. Don't tell anyone, but I know where gold is. Alright, but guys, I'm getting tired. I'm fixing to probably make a bed, crash out, move the vehicle, do something. I don't know. See which way the wind's blowing from and see if, I don't know. Anyhow, you guys always remember, Jesus loves you and so do I. Y'all have a blessed night.
Good night.
Good night.